exclusive TV and online offer. Ask your operator or visit jmodirect.com to find out how you can get a second handy heater for half price. That's right, a second handy heater for just $19.99 when you order today. Call now or visit jmodirect.com. This was a paid-for presentation from JML.
Lights out, away we go!
After Vettel snatched victory in Australia, the race is on. Can Hamilton take the lead under the lights of the desert track in Bahrain?
Great job.
Join us today live for all the action. Formula One race coverage starts at 3 p.m. on Channel 4.
A future war and mankind's last hope is a little kid with attitude. Harrison Ford in Ender's Game tonight at 6:45. At 9, not only is Vin Diesel immortal, he's also the last witch hunter, which will be handy when evil arises. And don't tell Ofsted, but at 11:05, Cameron Diaz is a bad teacher. Good morning to you from Film 4, where we start Sunday now with the story of two young girls who discover a magical woodland creature that'll transform their lives. In a fantastical family adventure from director Hayao Miyazaki and legendary animated company Studio Ghibli. It's My Neighbour Totoro. Now, this screening is a tribute to Isao Takahata, the film director and co-founder of Studio Ghibli, who sadly passed away last week.
Here's to the dream makers. Film4, sponsored by Honda. Film4, sponsored by Honda.
Welcome to dragon training.
I don't want to fight dragons.
We just discovered the dragon's nest. You want to keep it a secret? To protect your pet?
Yes. No matter how this ends, it ends today.
How to Train Your Dragon, today at 2:50 on Film 4.
Ah, my gums were really sore. But no need to worry, right?
Wrong. Actually, most problems start with your gums and enamel. Tackle them, tackle most things.
New Oral-B Gum and Enamel Repair Toothpaste. Its active repair technology helps rejuvenate gums and repair enamel in just 2 weeks.
Healthy mouth? Healthy me.
New Gum and Enamel Repair Toothpaste from Oral-B. Brush like a pro.
There's a new quilted toilet tissue in town. And Kenny thinks it's the quiltiest toilet tissue around. Cushelle Quilted is made differently, with plump air cushions for irresistible softness and comfort. So Kenny will do anything to get his paws on it. Introducing new Cushelle Quilted.
Some of the busiest rhymes ever made by man are going... Bust it.
Love them back with delicious recipes from Caesar.
You've been living there for 7 years.
For the last time, does your door lock conform to British standards BS 3621? I don't know. Nobody knows.
Some home insurance questions can feel impossible to answer, so we don't ask them. Get a quote, not a quiz, at Aviva.
If you can keep your head when all about you are losing theirs. If you can wait and not be tired by waiting. If you can watch the things you gave life to broken. If you can fill the unforgiving minute with 60 seconds of distance run. If you can dream and not make dreams your master. You'll be a mum, my girl. There are no perfect mums, just real ones. Baby Dove.
Take a stroll through the deep, dark wood and follow a little brown mouse on a great big adventure. Escape fox, owl, and snake. Then come face to face with the Gruffalo. The Gruffalo River Ride Adventure and much more. Only at Chessington.
Introducing Nivea Q10 Plus Sea Sleep Cream. It supercharges your skin as you sleep, visibly smoothing the appearance of fine lines.
With generations of know-how, with a pop picked with perfect timing, with peas full of protein and with vitamin C, with kids being kids. Oops. With a rush, they're gone with goodness, with a pop with love from Birdseye. With a tasty new favourite, with plenty of protein, with our new frozen pulses range, now in store.
This is an announcement. GoCat now has no added artificial colours, with a great taste that cats love.
GoCat, for happy and healthy cats. Purina.
Here's a very scientific experiment to see how much easier new Fairy with lift action makes the washing up, even on these. Ready, steady, shake!
I like to shake it, shake it. I like to shake it, shake it. I like to shake it, shake it. Go like the... I like to shake it, shake it. I like to shake it, shake it. I like to shake it, shake it. Go like the...
No mess, no grease, no fuss. It's why it's been awarded Which Best in Test. New Formula Fairy, shaking up the washing up.
Dave, that grease is going nowhere. Flash, Ultra, it works miracles. When you put Flash to the test, you'll be feeling well impressed. Crystal's here, now it's gone, every bit, every inch, every drop, every problem gone. Flash, Ultra, cleans up the impossible.
Hello, E4lings. It's that time again. The sun has risen and the world continues to fester like old garbage. You gotta be kidding me. Whether you're at home sick, home off work, or in a house that isn't your own. Door kick. E4 Daytimes make it okay to stay in all ding-dong day. E4 Daytimes. How I Met Your Mother. Brooklyn Nine-Nine. Super fun, yay! E4 Daytimes. New Girl and Big Bang Theory. Goldberg's Fun Times. And they all be friends.
Get your hands off each other, weirdos.
See you next time on E4 Super Fun Time Daytimes.
Film on 4, sponsored by Honda.
What? Yeah.
Film on 4, sponsored by Honda.
One big happy family. You can't get more satisfying than that.
Happiness, happiness, the greatest gift that I possess. I thank the Lord that I've been blessed with more than my share of happiness. Me, this world is a wonderful place.
I like it.
I'm the luckiest human in the human race. I thank the Lord that I've been blessed with more than my share of happiness. I got more than my share of happiness.
Have a happy Easter every day with Film4.
Opportunity awaits. Make it happen on Gumtree.
When you want to brighten up your walls, but don't know where to start, Command Picture hanging strips hold strong with a simple click, stick and press for frames, wall art and even your old favourites. Well, we can take that down damage-free. With a stretch, remove, and look, no marks or mess. Amazing. Command, do no damage.
In a way, it's all a matter of time. I will not worry for you. You'll be just fine. You're not alone. I'll wait till the end of time. Open your mind. Surely it's plain to see you're not alone. I'll wait till the end of time for you.
Lloyd's Bank, by your side. We tested our new Supreme range with professional hairstylists.
Head and Shoulders.
This? No way.
It's a dandruff shampoo, right? Wow, this is... No, I can't believe this.
New Head & Shoulders Supreme with argan oil. Leaves hair luscious and up to 100% flake-free.
It's so soft. I can't stop touching it.
Surprised even professional hairstylists.
Skechers Sport with memory foam.
The perfect bowl's definitely morning.
5:05. 7:30, and that's the right time.
That's never going to happen.
Yeah, ever. At 10 to 8 precisely.
No.
The average bowl is in the morning. The perfect bowl is in the evening. What, we're like opposites? I know we are.
You can eat cornflakes at any time. Oh, yes, of course. Kellogg's Cornflakes. When's your perfect bowl?
And the winner of the Product of the Year in the yogurt category is Muller Light Cremas. Whipped, creamy tasting, and fat-free.
Fat-free?
Whoa!
Muller Light Cremas. Muller, official yogurt of British athletics.
Out of loo roll? You could get Andrex toilet tissue from Sainsbury's for $4.45. Or get Floralis toilet tissue from Lidl. Moist toilet tissue. Some bleach. Oh, and air freshener. That's a new loo, all for just $4.16. Big on quality, little on price.
New Nescafe Gold, the perfect cup for the moments that matter. We carefully ground our beans 10 times more finely to release the soul of the bean. Before that, we roast our beans to our signature golden colour. And just before that, we pick a fresh coffee cherry off a tree. Nescafe Gold, for the moments that matter.
Cif Power & Shine Kitchen contains orange and tangerine oils. It removes 100% of kitchen dirt and grease.
Cif Power & Shine, always a beautiful ending.
You've been living there for 7 years.
For the last time, does your door lock conform to British standards BS 3621?
I don't know. Nobody knows.
Some home insurance questions can feel impossible to answer, so we don't ask them. Get a quote, not a quiz, at Aviva.
Lights out, away we go. After Vettel snatched victory in Australia, the race is on. Can Hamilton take the lead under the lights of the desert track in Bahrain? Great job. Join us today live for all the action. Formula One race coverage starts at 3 p.m. on Channel 4.
Film on 4, sponsored by Honda. Film on 4, sponsored by Honda.
Welcome to dragon training.
I don't want to fight dragons.
We just discovered the dragon's nest. You want to keep it a secret? To protect your pet?
Yes. No matter how this ends, it ends today.
How to Train Your Dragon, today at 2:50 on Film 4.
When they flip and roll and start to crawl away, taped nappies can be hard to put on and can come loose.
Then it's time for new Pampers Nappy Pants with all-around fit. They're easy to pull on, even when they're moving around, for a great fit and up to 12 hours of dryness. When they start to wriggle, Pampers Nappy Pants make tricky changes easier. That's why they're recommended by 9 out of 10 parents of wriggly babies in the UK.
Introducing new Persil Power Germs. Extraordinary powers to remove stains, care, and freshen. Persil Power Germs. Extraordinary powers.
I'm nutty about new herbal essences by Renew. A fragrant blend of citrus, exotic spices, and nuts. Well, essence is a bargain oil extracted from nuts. An antioxidant helps to revive and protect so my hair feels full of life with no colorants, no gluten. It's the nuts. Explore every essence in new herbal essences by Renew and feel alive.
Discover the latest fashion, home and electricals from your favourite brands with 30% off your first credit order. You can make it happen for you and your family at Fashion World. And pay no interest until September 2018. Representative 39.9% APR variable thereafter. Go to fashionworld.co.uk. Fashion World. Life made more.
Unstop right there. I'm about to pop a cap of fresh in that washer. With Unstoppable's in-wash scent boosters by Lenore. And if you want, pour a little more. Because this scent lasts for up to 12 weeks, which is longer than any relationship I've ever been in. Oh, it's so fresh. And it's gonna last from wash to wear for up to 12 weeks. Yeah. Girl, I don't fold clothes. Unstoppables by Lenore. For a fresh too fabulous to quit.
Hello, I'm Katie from Boots Opticians.
Hi Katie, nice to meet you. I'm Victoria.
Nice to meet you. Have you ever worn glasses before at all?
I'm supposed to, but I'm not sure they suit me.
We'll be able to help you here at Boots.
I feel like, hello. I think these are the ones.
Buy any pair of glasses and get all additional pairs half price. Boots Opticians. Let's feel good.
You get used to rooms smelling of sweaty odours. Yep, you've gone nose blind. You think it smells fine, but others smell this. To clean away sweaty odours, use Febreze Fabric Refresher for your hard-to-wash fabrics. And Febreze Air Freshener for the air. Its Odour Clear technology cleans away sweaty odours and leaves a light, fresh scent. Discover a few more ways to breathe happy.
New Simple Water Boost range with skin minerals and a plant extract. Reverse signs of dehydration. For skin that feels supple and refreshed. New Simple Water Boost. Smile and see how good it feels.
I like taking the lead. My friend told me about a new insurance app called Trice. It took me less than 60 seconds to get a quote to insure my phone. It was so easy, I've just insured my car. And my new puppy. Sit. It gives me more time to spend on walkies too.
Getting your motor, pet and gadget insurance is a walk in the park. If your moments matter, download the new Trice insurance app today.
All right. Am I cool? Yes! Okay. Am I without added sugar? Yes! Oh, wait, guys, is it me?
Capri Sun, no added sugar. Now kids go free to the Legoland Windsor Resort and Legoland Discovery Centres. See Capri Sun promotional packs in store.
Hello, we fourlings. It's that time again. The sun has risen and the world continues to fester like old garbage.
You gotta be kidding me.
Whether you're at home sick, home off work, or in a house that isn't your own.
Door kick.
84 daytimes make it okay to stay in all ding-dong day. 84 daytimes. How I Met Your Mother. Brooklyn Nine-Nine. Super fun, yay! 84 daytimes. New Girl and Big Bang Theory. Goldberg's Fun Times. And they all be friends.
Get your hands
hands off each other, weirdos.
See you next time on E4 Super Fun Time Daytimes!
Film4, sponsored by Honda. Film4, sponsored by Honda.
And there's more from Ghibli tomorrow with the adventures of a charming little witch in Kiki's Delivery Service. And then we'll skip forward to Wednesday afternoon at 12:40 for Howl's Moving Castle. Well, next today, a hard stare all the way from darkest Peru. Paddington is arriving in just a few minutes.
One big happy family. You can't get more satisfying than that.
Happiness, happiness, the greatest gift that I possess. I thank the Lord that I've been blessed with more than my share of happiness. Me, this world is a wonderful place.
I like it.
I'm the luckiest human in the human race. I thank the Lord that I've been blessed with more than my share of happiness. I got more than my share of happiness.
Have a happy Easter. Every day with Film4.
New Nescafe Gold, the perfect cup for the moments that matter. We carefully ground our beans 10 times more finely to release the soul of the bean. Before that, we roast our beans to our signature golden color. And just before that, we pick a fresh coffee cherry off a tree. Nescafe Gold, for the moments that matter.
Out of loo roll? You could get Andrex toilet tissue from Sainsbury's for $4.45. Or get Floralis toilet tissue from Lidl, moist toilet tissue, some bleach, oh, and air freshener. That's a new loo, all for just $4.16. Big on quality, little on price.
The perfect bowl's definitely morning.
5:30.
7:30, and that's the right time.
That's never going to happen.
Yeah, ever.
At 10 to 8 precisely.
No.
The average bowl is in the morning. The perfect bowl is in the evening. What, we're like opposites. I know we are.
You can eat cornflakes at any time.
Oh, yes, of course. Kellogg's Cornflakes. When's your perfect bowl?
Love them back with delicious recipes from Caesar.
That looks good.
Discover 3 for 2 mix and match on makeup to help you feel like new. Boots, let's feel good.
I asked my dentist which cleans better, an electric toothbrush or a manual one. She said definitely electric. But don't just get any one. Get one inspired by dentists. With the round brush head.
GoPro with Oral-B power. Unlike rectangular manual toothbrushes, Oral-B's rounded brush head surrounds each tooth to break up plaque and rotates to sweep it away.
My teeth feel super smooth and really clean.
Oral-B, the #1 dentist recommended brand worldwide. Brush like a pro.
Whether you dry, curl or straighten, you can help repair the surface of your hair from 7 types of damage in one use with new Tresemme Biotin Plus Repair 7. And with Pro Bond Complex, it penetrates inside the hair to help restore broken bonds. Get pro performance for your hair. Tresemme puts in the work so you can work it. Introducing our new look. Get pro performance with Tresemme Pro Collection.
Disgraceful! Disgusting. Bold. Lavender and chamomile. Reminds me of home.
New Bold 3-in-1 pods. Clean, soften and freshen. Bold takes you home. Always keep away from children.
been shopping and wasn't feeling well.
I had a sore arm, so I went to A&E.
It was a spinal infection.
It was sepsis.
I'd gone
blind.
I thought my life was over. Then I got my guide dog and my life changed. Now I run a drop-in centre and I love it.
Now I miss working and helping people, and I hate it. Please sponsor a puppy and change a life like mine.
From just £1 a week, you'll get regular pup dates, a cuddly toy and photos as your puppy grows into a guide dog, just like my Trinity.
Just call 0300 555 5500 or text LIFE to 83010. I'll never get my sight back, but with a guide dog, I could get my life back.
Thank you.
Thank you.
There's not much to write about at Tides High. We're a peaceful, uneventful place.
Attention, everyone! Who will join our hero on his journey?
These kids are the only hope left.
A visually unique teen comedy disaster movie. The network premiere of My Entire High School Sinking into the Sea. Friday at 11:05 on Film 4.
Lights out, away we go! After Vettel snatched victory in Australia, the race is on. Can Hamilton take the lead under the lights of the desert track in Bahrain?
Great job.
Join us today live for all the action. Formula One race coverage starts at 3 p.m. on Channel 4.
Now on Film 4, we talked to Paddy Considine about his new film, Journeyman, which he wrote, directed and stars in as a world champion boxer attempting to rebuild his life after a head injury.
When I come back through that door, I'm still going to be champion of the world. I love you.
Matty?
He needs us, mate. Big time.
But it feels like there's oceans between you and me.
Number one.
I just felt that I was always going to tell a boxing story at some point, and I don't know why. I'd been a fan for most of my life, and I just felt that at some point it seemed like a natural thing that I was going to explore that territory. But I wasn't sure when I began that it was going to be a story about a fighter with a head injury, because I had no idea until I started writing it that was the path that I was going down. And then as a filmmaker, you kind of go, if I'm going to explore the terrain of boxing in movie terms, then you kind of want to tell a story that hasn't been told before.
Hey, look at me, look at them four. Look at me. You should to look at all of that.
I'm going to look you in the eye.
There you go.
I'll look you in the eye.
That's what I'm like.
There you go.
I'm gonna take your head off. It's a life changer for you. Understand that, it's a life changer.
It's not an anti-boxing film. That wasn't the point. It was just that what I found fascinating was the story of an athlete and kind of what happens to them when the crowds go away and when the doors close, because that's when the fight really begins. You've got this character who's a world champion. He's not struggling. They have a lovely home, and they seem like the perfect family. So I thought it was more of an interesting thing to take that idea of somebody who didn't necessarily need to take the fight, but does, and gets this injury, and then it became the story of recovery, and that idea of what happens when the doors close and the crowds go away, and this house, which is sort of idea that they have some kind of success, they've got a lovely house, everything, becomes a prison to them, and particularly to Emma. So in a way, there's a commentary in there about being trapped by the pursuit of success, and a cautionary tale from that point of view.
What are you doing down here? What are you doing?
Training.
What for?
Fight.
In earlier versions of the film, I had Matty coming home and everybody was there for him. Everybody was doing stuff for him, helping out with the family. And I just ended up with the lead character who sat there literally doing nothing for himself. And in story terms, that's not interesting. So I had to find a way for Matty to in this shattered condition, to sort of fight to get himself back on track, to sort of piece together his identity. You know, I'd screened the film to some boxing people, and their criticism early on was that they said that the corner men wouldn't leave him, his team wouldn't leave him, but we know that it happens. It might not happen right away, but it happens eventually. Whenever there's a tragedy, there's an initial outpouring of grief and goodwill and sadness. But ultimately, with anything like that, eventually people do, little by little, they go away. And I believe that it's down to just the core people in a person's life. It comes down to your loved ones. And I think when tough things happen to anybody in life, you find out quickly who your friends are.
From the picture, my friend.
Yeah.
You know my girlfriend, Emma. She's my wife. If you see her, tell her I'm looking for her.
I will, mate. Yeah.
Tell her I wanted to come home for me.
It was easy to disappear into him, and that's when I'm the most comfortable, is when I can disappear into something and not see myself in there. People loved him. The crew loved him. You know, I was doing scenes with actual nurses who were rehabilitating me, and they loved him. One of them said to me, "You're my favourite patient, you are." I didn't want to play the part. I found every excuse not to play the part, and you know, physical ailments. I'm too old. You know, my back hurts, and I won't cope. I'll have a breakdown. How can I, you know, direct myself as well as act and all that stuff? But I think in my heart, I knew that I'd written it for myself, and it's strange to admit that. Because I think you walk that line. You don't want to kind of be a show-off, you know. But I looked at other people who've directed themselves in things, and I thought they didn't seem to have a problem with it. So what's your problem? To be honest with you, I think being in the film, I might have missed one or two things from a directorial point of view, but also got some great moments in there from being so steeped inside the story. There's some, we're able to create some really beautiful moments. So it was a great experience. I highly recommend it.
This is his wedding.
Oh, yeah. That's you.
Yeah.
Yeah. Very beautiful.
Thank you. Keep up with compliments, you might get lucky later.
I met Jodie and wrote the part for her. It was as simple as that. I did the similar thing with Olivia Colman for Tyrannosaur. If I get a good feeling about somebody, then I'll go away and write it for them. And she had all the qualities necessary to play Emma. What I try to create is like, we're going on a ride, and if you just let go, it'll take you. The momentum will take you. You just got to believe it and trust it, and you'll be fine. And she did that brilliantly, you know. I remember the only real note that I gave her was to not, you know, to not be scared around Matty. You know, in one of the early scenes, she was acting afraid around him, like he was going to do something wrong. And it was like, no, treat him with curiosity. It's a little bit like having an alien in the house, and find him fascinating. She has a great energy and really great instincts. So in that respect, she's a joy to direct and work with. You know, you're not trying to extract stuff, you know, or trying to get her somewhere. You're just steering it, you know, the process very gently. And how she responds is the testament to her as an actor, because she's got incredible instincts.
After this fight, I'm going to take you out somewhere nice to eat.
Sounds good.
Anywhere you want to go is your choice. You can go to Nando's. Birdie Inn.
Oh, wow.
Harvester.
You spoil me.
I think it's hard to create emotions in film. More and more, I think it's becoming quite scarce. But I remember being a kid, and you know, you'd watch The Champ, and I was crying at the end, and I remember looking around the room. My mum's crying, my aunt's crying, and they're all wiping their eyes, and that had a profound effect on me, you know, thinking, this stuff can really affect people. This can really move people. And I suppose I wanted that for Journeyman. I wanted to create a story that made you feel like a human being. Like, one guy said to me, I watched the film and I immediately got home and told my wife how much I loved and appreciated her, you know? I don't want to make films that by the time you get to the foyer, you don't care about them anymore. I want you to go away and think about them, you know? That's why I make them. It's not just for entertainment. There's enough entertainment. You know, I want your soul.
I better go.
Can you knock him out quick?
I wish it was that easy.
I love you.
It's not enough to just be an actor for me. There's another part of me that wants to explore certain issues and things, and so yeah, I'll continue directing films. Yeah, I think I've got no choice. I've kind of arrived at this, and I look back at my life and go, I don't even know how I got here, but I'm here, and I suppose at times I have a love-hate relationship with this, but I think that's healthy, you know? There's something about the process of making films, of being on a film set, that really satisfies my soul. So, part of me thinks I've got no choice.
Welcome to Gotham, city notorious for crime.
Gotham has a new home on E4.
Don't say I didn't warn you.
I am not giving the city over to Penguin. I can make a difference in Gotham.
Play the role you were born to play. Brand new series of Gotham starts Tuesday at 9 on E4.
A future war and mankind's last hope. Here's a little kid with attitude. Harrison Ford in Ender's Game tonight at 6:45. At 9, not only is Vin Diesel immortal, he's also the last witch hunter, which will be handy when evil arises. And don't tell Ofsted, but at 11:05, Cameron Diaz is a bad teacher. Well, now on Film 4, what happens when you find yourself lost and alone somewhere new? You put on your best hat and have a marmalade sandwich or two. All the way from deepest, darkest Peru. Please look after this bear. Paddington.
Here's to the dream makers. Film on 4, sponsored by Honda.